With the 2020 football season just around the corner, we're here on Heart Media Day with head coach Jason Thoren. Coach, practice got started on the 15th. How's practice been going for the guys?
It's been going well. We've been able to get after it and work pretty hard, and a lot of challenges with just what we were able to do in the summer as far as kids being able to work out. So but it's been great. Our kids have been great, and they've worked really, really hard. Their attitude's been awesome, and just really an excitement in the air to get back together and be able to all play the game that we love to play.
The offense moved the ball well pretty much all year last year. What do you see from them coming this season?
Well, we have a lot of returners. We have everybody back in our skill positions, which is a great thing. And then offensive line wise, we lost 3 guys that were seniors to graduation, so we're in the process of building that group and kind of what we're doing. But we feel really good from where we were a year ago to where we are now is just a big difference as far as just that understanding the defense, and it's not completely a foreign language, so our guys have been great. We did a lot of Zoom calls in the summertime and kind of kept people up to speed on everything, and gave them enough information to make sure that was in the back of their brain. And so really, once we hit camp, guys were we were able to get started and get moving at a pretty quick pace.
And then you've worked on the defensive side of the ball here at Baker for a long time, so obviously you take pride on the Baker defense. What do you see from them this year?
I like what I see. I think we have 15 guys that have played a lot of football for us, and including a secondary, and we had to replace. I think we had to replace 2 starters from the linebacking core, and so, but there was a lot of guys that have played, and so just to see how their continuity and how fluid they are and everything that they're doing, it's been really nice to see. And there's been a lot of guys stepping up, and we have some really good competition going on there. So it's been fun to watch, and they're a great group, very fast.
Speaking of guys stepping up, who are some guys, both offensive and defensive guys, that you see stepping up this season?
Well, as I said, we're blessed to have a lot of returners, and I look for a big year from Marco, look for a big year from our receiving corps that have done a great job, and I think in the backfield, with JD and Rashawn and AJ Tata, those are 3 really, really exciting players, and so I think that's great for us. So very solid on that standpoint, and defensively, like I said, with so many guys and so many guys coming back, our secondary is really they're really in sync, and they've played a lot of football together, and they've been a lot of fun to watch, and the guys that we've moved in at linebacker have been very pleased with, and so really I think it's more of a group effort, and I feel like we have a lot of really good players running around the field, and so it's just going to be excited to see them work together, and that's what I'm really anxious to see, is us get a chance to do that.
For sure. And you guys have won 5 straight South Division titles. What do you guys need to do this year to make it 6?
Well, it's always going to come down to fundamentals, and I've always believed that, and I always will believe that, and so for us, it's just going to be getting better at what we do, and there's a lot of stiff competition out there, but when you start looking at the Heart South, and each game each week is a tough contest, and so for us, for what's it going to take for us, we've got to be very sound, and I'm sure every other coach in the Heart South is saying the exact same thing, and really that's what it's going to take in order to do that.
Awesome. Thank you, Coach. Well, this has been the 2020 Heart Media Day, and good luck this year.
Thank you.
We're back at the 2020 Heart Media Day with running back J.D. Woods. JD, you guys have been practicing since the 15th now. How's practice been going for you?
Practice has been going really well for me, myself, the team. Everyone's just so happy to be back out on the field together, get to learn a new playbook. Obviously, it's the same coaching staff, but we're putting in a lot of new stuff. So it's good, being back, able to go against the defense and compete with the team. So.
Now, last year you led the team in rushing. Looking to do that again this year. What needs to happen for you to be able to do that?
I don't think it's more so what needs to happen. I just think if we come together as a team, and everyone does their job, Coach always talks about do your 111. So if we do our part, then, we can get to that stepping stone. So I'm more worried about getting some wins, and playing with my guys, one more final year.
The Baker defense has always been strong. You see it every day at practice. What do they need to do this year to continue to be successful?
That's probably one of the best defenses we'll actually face all year, besides maybe Grandview, but we don't play them. So being able to go against one of the top defenses in the country helps us better at all different aspects on offense, starting from the receivers, the O-line, and the offense. Grant Elston's obviously back there. You got Bryson Briggs, Will Cox, two of the best defenders in the conference, maybe the nation. Sam Scarlow might be the best linebacker in the country. So, being able to go against some of those guys is really good for us, and we get to see a bunch of different looks that we probably won't see throughout the season. And I'm just excited.
Now, being a leader on this team, who are some other guys that you see stepping up and being big leaders this year?
I think the biggest one is our quarterback in Marco. Last year he was in a new offense. He'd never been under center, so I think he's taken on the role, of knowing that he has to lead the team to the promised land. It starts with him. So Marco, I just think everyone as a whole, we've moved some guys around a little bit. AJ Tata's back, Brendan Fee back. It's just so many people. We have a lot of different weapons on offense and defense, so you can't really put a name on it. We got some new guys. It's hard to say. It's crazy. We really have a lot of talent on the team, and if we can all buy in and put it together, it's going to be scary.
Now, you guys have won 5 straight division titles. What needs to happen this year to make it 6 and make a run deep into the playoffs?
Like Coach said, we just have to buy in and focus on football. That's our main goal right now. Some people aren't playing right now, so we're blessed and grateful to have the opportunity to be playing. So with that being said, we have to come in every day and knowing what we're working for. We don't want to be the team to snap the streak, so if we can keep that going, it's going to be crazy. We have a bunch of guys who are ready to just get on the field again and play. Some guys were injured last year. Some guys are itching to get their first conference ring. Jordan Finn doesn't have one. That's all he's talked about since he's gotten here. So I'm really excited to see what everyone can do. It's going to be a tough road, obviously, with Benny, Evangel, Moval. But it starts game 1 with the Graceland. So.
Well, awesome. This has been JD Woods at the 2020 Heart Media Day. Good luck this year, JD.
Thank you.